The RAF ladies played the first representative match after the lockdown ended and made the most of being the last to play before lockdown number 2 with a demolition job on Telford United. Before kick-off, both teams paid their respects to the fallen. The RAF ladies, the only military football team able to mark Remembrance this year. The match had been scheduled as a warm-up ahead of the inter-services, which was cancelled earlier this week. Team manager Jim Bryden was only able to pick players based in Tier 1 COVID areas and was limited to just 14. But from the off, the RAF took control and had several chances to lead as they proved a real handful for the Telford defence. The breakthrough came after half an hour of virtually constant pressure. RAF captain Kat Beaver, who controlled the whole match, stroked a lovely ball through for Rachel Griffiths to finish. The deserved second goal came just before the break. Great work on the right from Harriet Wellings. Her cross deceiving Telford keeper Molly Hill, with Rachel Howes helping the ball over the line. And she was denied a third on half-time, just offside. After the break, it was basically attack versus defence. The RAF players superbly fit and just too good for the tiring young Telford team. Rebecca Wadelin was rewarded for her hard work in midfield with this fine effort catching the keeper off her line for 3-0. The RAF could have added several more before they made it 4. Zara McIntosh, who'd come on as a substitute, caused all sorts of problems for the Telford defenders before she was fouled on the edge of the box. Kat Beaver crowned her performance with a superb free kick to make it 4. And near the end, the 5th. Again, more great work from Harriet Wellings, who'd been a thorn in the Telford side all night, collecting Kat Beaver's pass, crossing from the byline, and on the end of it, Chelsea Ainsley Anyon, rewarded for her efforts to even get to the game after arriving back in the country at 2:30 in the morning from Belize as part of the trooper flight crew. Her goal the icing on the cake, and 5-0. So a case of first to start and last to finish for the RAF ladies football team as we go into the lockdown. But what a great way to finish their season.
We've been fortunate enough in the short space of time we've been allowed to play football to have 3 meets. Obviously this is just fitted in before lockdown 2, as it's so-called being called. And you know, we've gone from a defeat but with some of the right messages coming out to our second game against Wolves, which was a real tight game, and again building on that today. And then I think against a good young Telford side who are top of their league, which is a Tier 5 league, I think in the second half we took control, and that's a real testament to the players.
I was really impressed with everyone's performance. It was my first game. I've not played for over 7 years, so it was a good introduction back to football. I've come from rugby, so I've gone from throwing to kicking, but thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's good to get back to it.
It wasn't quite over the line, and I stuck my foot on it and stuck it in the back of the net.
So you're definitely claiming that goal?
Yeah, I stole it, basically. Yeah. I'm claiming the goal. It meant a lot being able to still play this game tonight, as like you say, we're now the only team that has managed to play a Remembrance game. Next week was supposed to be a UCAF fixture, which has now been called off, and we were due to play a match against the Chelsea team on Remembrance Day. So it meant a lot more now. Now we can't play them. Being able to play this fixture tonight and being able to represent the services in a Remembrance game.